at an attempt to deceive you into believing that this is a completely different day to the day that I posted the haul. I'm recording these both on the same day, because if I don't, time elapses, and I, like Rip Van Winkle beneath the tree, will find 100 years has passed before I post another video. So I put on my Santa hat. Isn't it cute? Target, love it, just saying. And I also wanted to leave my eye makeup the same because I used what was in this palette. This is the Lorac Eye Candy Full Face Collection. It retails for $59 at Sephora. You can buy it. Let me see, do they have any more? Honest to God. One moment, please. Go away. I don't want any. Oh, bye-bye. Just saying. Just saying. My phone never rings. The only people who call me on my phone during the day are people trying to sell me something or someone trying to improve my electricity bill. Go away. Anyway. Where were we? The Lorac Eye Candy Full Face Collection. This retails, I think I just said this, but we'll go ahead and say it again anyway. This retails, oh, it has free shipping too, I'm looking at this. Retails on Sephora, or on Sephora.com and in the store. But if you can't find it in the store, by all means look online, they still have some. It costs $59. And it says it's a $360 value. It is an exclusive holiday collection of 6 palettes, all infused with ultra-rich colour and velvety smooth textures for creating the perfect face. So there's your price. Now we're going to open this little gem up. It is absolutely beautifully presented. I think my favourite palette to date of any palette in presentation. It's such a simple idea, but it's done so well and it's done so luxuriously. Okay, so you get, now these might not be in the exact order that you get them in because I've been using them, but this first one here is the cream liner palette, and you get 4 cream liners. I used this one today on my top waterline. It was super, super, super smooth. So you have black, very, very dark brown, a purple, and a blue. They're called cream liners, or cream liners. So they could be used to line, and they can also be used to put under a shadow to intensify the look. It has a mirror with a protective sheet over it. So that's that. Then we have in this purpley colour, the Lorac Blackberry Truffle Seduction Smoky Eyeshadow Palette. And inside here, you have everything you need for the perfect smoky eye. And as you can tell, I've delved into this one here. I actually have this colour blended with another colour out in my outer crease here, in my outer V and into my crease. It has a very dark charcoal, I call this a charcoal black, if I could get away with that. It's, let's see. See, it's not quite black. And then this one here is a charcoal grey. That's that second one. That is beautiful. Here is this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful aubergine or eggplant colour. And to top it all off, a really, really, really bright, creamy white for a highlight. And then I got on my jumper. Nice. So that's the first palette. That's the smoky eye. Next we have, in this kind of a gold colour, Caramel Love Affair Golden Eyeshadow Palette. And as you can tell, I've used this one too. It has a cranberry colour, a bronzy brown, a true bronze, and a champagne highlighter. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I have this color here in my, on my outer third of my eye with that darker color that I showed you earlier on. And this one here is the bronze eyeshadow. You have a dark charcoal grey, not quite as shimmery as the first one from the smoky eye palette. You have a true brown, really, really pigmented. You have a champagne color, and then a very light creamy champagne color highlight. That is stunning. This would be a go-to palette for me. I'm going to talk about them a little bit more. That one I'm going to put to one side because you're about to see why. After I clean my hands. I'm making a right mess in my hands. Then you have Ooh La La Vanilla. And in this one, oh, does it look like the one we just had? It has a true dark brown, a cocoa color, another champagne-y color, and another light cream. Now, I want to show you something before I go on to the next one, before I go on to the lippies. I want to show you these two palettes together. At first glance, they look very similar. And they are. This one is more of a satin. These two are more of a satin based, as opposed to these two here, which are more metallic. These two colors here are the most like each other in the whole box. They're very, very similar. Maybe this one is a little bit more metallic than this, but they're very, very similar. And as are these two, slightly cooler. This is a slightly cooler tone than this. Oh, sorry, this is a slightly cooler tone than that one. I don't even know that you'd see the difference on camera. Pralina. Anyway, they're slightly different. Thing I love about all of the eyeshadows before I go on to the lippy, and even the eyeliner, is the packaging. So if I am only going overnight somewhere and I want a day palette and I want a smoky eye palette, boom, those done. Throw in my liners, and that is all that I am packing. Even if I wanted to bring these other two for whatever reason, it's still not one big huge palette, but 3 is so manageable. So I have any liner that I could possibly imagine. I have a smoky eye palette, and I have a neutral eye palette. Bam, done. And that's Roxy. She agrees. So then the final little palette in here, the final little palette, la 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 la, is the lip one. And I am going to swatch this for you because nobody ever swatches the lip palettes. Cheek, oh, it's a cheek and lip tint palette. So I guess these are interchangeable for your cheeks and your lips. Let's swatch this one, shall we? And this one. And this one. And this one. Nothing really coming out of that one. Okay, there's that first one. Not a million miles. Wow, it's quite pigmented. Seeing as this is, it's really pretty. Yeah, I like that. So there's the first one. The second one is kind of a neutral brown based rose. This third one here, this light pink, that's beautiful. And there's a peach color. I can actually see myself using, whoops, I could actually see myself using this one here, mainly for my cheeks. This one is a beautiful, almost Lady Gaga inspired pink. This is a great neutral tone. I can't see me using that on my cheeks because it's a bit kind of reddish, red, you know what I mean, ruddy. And this one I could see using on my cheeks and on my lips. So that, surprisingly enough, is a great Indulgent Berry Kisses palette. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful set. Any makeup lover would love to have this in their collection. Absolutely no doubt about it. One of the nicest palettes that I've seen, in my own opinion. I just think it's well worth, was it, did I say $59? $59. You're getting a lot of product for $59. Let's do a bit of math, shall we? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So essentially that's $10 for each little palette. And the shadows are premium shadows. They're not flaky, you know, they're not coming apart and powdery. There's little or no, there's no fallout actually. I didn't clean up under my eye, and I did quite a dark look on the outside. So 10 out of 10 for the quality. Wonderful, wonderful product. Highly recommended for Christmas or holidays or birthdays or whatever. Okay guys, I hope that was helpful and that you enjoyed that review. I will talk to you soon guys. Bye.